Hi, this is Rob Howard. I was just got here to 2626 Greenway Drive, and I'm going to give it a pretty critical look, just so you guys know exactly what you're getting when we, if this ends up being the one that you guys are interested in. First of all, the first thing I saw was here on the door, there are a couple of glass panes that are missing, and also the handle on the door. And those types of things are pretty typical in houses in this area that are, you know, priced in the around the 30s, 40s range. We also have red, kind of a, it looks pink on the video, it's more of a burgundy carpet. It looks like it's got some paint marks on it or something. Really nice doorways and door frames. This is laminate flooring. It looks like hardwood, but it's actually laminate in this room. We'll go into the front bedroom. The floor is a little bit uneven. It seems like it's lower on this end than this end. And again, that's a typical settling over time in houses of this age. This door does have its door handles, you know, the classic old. It looks like they could be refinished if you wanted to. This is a vent pipe that has been replaced at some point, or probably, yeah, a vent pipe for the sewer. And this little door goes into the plumbing for the bathroom. Again, we have laminate floors. Everything looks fairly clean and usable in this bathroom. It is a tight space. You can see my leg is just like right there. Looking under here, everything seems to be in pretty decent order. And that would have been indicated if there were problems with things like that. They should be indicated on that property condition report that I sent you. Again, let's see. I don't know if that's dust. Most likely dust. Sometimes when houses are empty for a long time, which usually a foreclosure takes about, I think, 4 or 5 months, you know, plus the time to get it ready. So, you know, that could be a little mildew or something like that. This is just a sample. They have, all of this is paneling that has been painted, and this is what's behind it. It's just a, somebody's just cut out a section to see. But it looks like it's the old, this house is from the 30s, so it's that lathe and plaster design. There's a nice archway. Actually, 2 nice archways. Going into the formal dining room. And then here we are going into the kitchen. The kitchen is on this side. Again, we have paneling. Generally, I don't open foreclosure refrigerators just because generally they have smells and issues, but I'll go ahead and show you in here. This one could use a good cleaning if you are going to keep it and use it as the fridge. And it does have an odor to it. Here is the stove. It's kind of hard with this. My camera does not have a light on it. and there's no electricity here. There's the door going on to the back porch. This is Formica countertops that have been replaced. Nice sink. These are dark wood cabinets, and those are the only two aside from what are down here. So it is a really small kitchen, you know, as far as for usable space. I don't know how much you guys cook. And on out here, this would be a utility room slash outdoor room. This is where someone in the past has used for their laundry room. So there's the electric outlets and everything for washer dryer. Looking out, has a nice little deck on it. Another window needs to be replaced. Coming outside, see, here's the, you can kind of see a little bit of the neighbors. This is your driveway, and there's down into a storage, Chevy only storage area. On the deck, there's a few places that need to be nailed back down. And then a very decent backyard, looks like. Kind of shady. A lot of the bigger trees here are mimosa trees, which are more like a shrub that could be cut down if you wanted to. This one's a maple tree, but a lot of these taller, like this one, are all kind of disposable trees around here. Here's a walnut tree. Here's just a look at the electric outlets. That is a 100 amp service. Or it says 100 on there. It may be a 200 amp service, but still it's a smaller service, which if you're using a lot of computers and high, see, this is gas. If you're using a lot of things that use a lot of electricity, then that could be an issue. You may want to see about replacing that box as well. Yeah, this is a gas service, so if this central heat and air is working, you would probably need to get a, or if you wanted to replace it, you'd probably need to get a gas unit. I guess you have that choice. Here is a little under the deck parking area. We may or may not be able to see in here, but I'll certainly give it a try. Hold on. We can see fairly well. The basement seems dry. Here's another place where in the past someone, I don't know if you can see that, someone has probably used this either as a shower back in the 30s or something like that. There's the little window. As basements go, this is pretty dry. The ceiling is not extremely high. You can see just to give you perspective, you know, right there's the ceiling. So that water heater is probably about 4 feet high. So down in here, it is well supported. That lower section at the front of the house is probably along this support beam right here. I don't know if you can see those supports. Yeah, they're just kind of in the dark. But yeah, all along here seems to be pretty well supported as far as older homes go, with all of these support jacks. And I've not had, aside from this beam right here, I've not had to duck my head. I'm about 5'7", have not had to duck my head to walk around in here. So if you wanted to use it as a craft room, or not a craft room, but like a workshop or something like that, this would be an ideal place for that. The major downside that I see about this house, aside from there is a little work, but that comes along with the price, is that it fronts one of the interstates, and so if you hear traffic noise here, that's probably a big part of what you're hearing. By fronting the interstate, it's on the other side of the trees here, so you can't really see it, but and it's a good distance away. It's not like you're going to end up with a car, you know, in the backyard or anything. But it is a simple neighborhood. Most of the homes were obviously built, you know, in the 30s, 40s, and this one's had, you know, quite a bit of updating to it. So if you have any questions, feel free to give me a call. Oh, here's one more thing. This is an exterior door, but it's actually an interior door. So the house, as it currently stands, is not very secure. But that door is kind of like what somebody would normally put in a bathroom or something along those lines. So, thank you for going on this tour with me, and I'll talk with you soon. Thanks.